Ever think you could strike gold just by going through a vet clinic's website?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, diving deep into the Animal Medical Center of Corona's online presence.
Okay.
It could be pretty interesting, especially if you're, like us and passionate about giving the best care to your pets.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they've got fur, feathers, or scales.
I think what's so fascinating about these websites is how much they actually tell you.
Yeah,
It's not even just about the services, but you get a look at their whole approach to caring for animals
right.
and their knowledge of like all the latest stuff in veterinary science.
Yeah,
You can tell how they connect with the people in their area too.
for sure. Okay, so first thing that jumps out is this isn't your typical cat and dog clinic.
Yeah.
They're treating birds, exotic pets, even pocket pets.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, you can see they're dedicated to caring for a wider range of animals.
And it's not just about having a wide variety of animals. It's about having the specialized knowledge for each one.
You know what I found interesting?
What's that?
They say they have the rabbit hemorrhagic disease vaccine ready to go.
Oh, wow.
So that means they're really aware of these new issues popping up and they're ready to tackle them.
Right?
That's a big relief for people who own rabbits, I'm sure.
For sure, for sure. And their team is awesome too. There are 5 vets listed, and each of them has a bio you can check out.
Oh, cool.
Being transparent like that really builds trust because people can get a feel for which vet might be the right fit for their pet's needs.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's get into the services they provide. Now, I'm not going to reveal everything, but one that really caught my eye was Synovetin OA.
Oh,
It's got its own section on the website, and I'm really curious to find out more.
It definitely makes you want to learn more, right?
Yeah,
What's clever is that they don't give it all away right away.
right.
It's like a little trail of breadcrumbs making you want to keep digging for more information.
Yeah. And the variety of services they offer is amazing. They have everything from preventative care and regenerative medicine to emergency services and laser therapy.
Wow.
But that's not all. They also offer advanced imaging, dental and surgical services, referrals, even cancer screening and vaccines. It's really like a one-stop shop for everything your pet might need.
They've got it all. And if you want to know more about a specific service, they have these handy read more about links all over the site. It's almost like a complete encyclopedia of pet health.
Yeah. But what really stood out to me were all the amazing reviews.
Yeah.
And they're not just general comments either. People are giving really specific examples.
They go beyond just surface level feedback. It gives you real insight into what makes this place different.
Like one person was super happy with how the clinic took care of their rat's health issues.
Oh, wow.
It can be so hard to find a vet who is comfortable and has experience with pets that are less common, so feedback like that is really valuable.
Yeah. It shows they're willing to go the extra mile and take care of all sorts of animals. They're not just saying, we treat all creatures great and small. They're actually doing it.
Other reviewers mentioned how friendly the staff were and how willing they were to go above and beyond.
Right.
And how they provide really specialized care for all different kinds of animals.
You know, what really warms my heart is seeing people consistently praising the staff for being so caring and communicating clearly.
Oh, yeah.
They really take the time to explain everything, which is so important when you're worried about your furry friend.
It really shows they care about building relationships and not just treating symptoms.
Absolutely.
That kind of care puts you at ease,
Oh.
especially for people like me who get anxious about their pets.
And to make things even easier, they offer a bunch of different ways to get in touch and schedule appointments. You can call, text, fax,
Wow.
or use their online form or even their pet desk app.
It's like they thought of every possible way to make things easy.
Right.
I mean, it's 2024. Who even faxes anymore?
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. I know some people still do. But really having all those options makes things so much easier for pet owners.
It really shows that they're keeping up with the times.
Definitely.
They're using technology to make sure everyone can access their services.
And to top it all off, they have an online store and a pharmacy,
Oh, nice.
which shows how dedicated they are to providing complete pet care.
It's all about making things run smoothly. They're not just there to give medical care. They want to help you take care of every aspect of your pet's health.
So they're located at 91E Grand BOVD, Suite 102 in Corona, California. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6. But there's something else about their location I wanted to bring up. They really go the extra mile when it comes to accessibility. Not just with appointments, but their website even has a statement about it.
Oh, that's cool.
They want to make sure their services are available to people with disabilities.
That says a lot about what they value.
Definitely.
It shows they're dedicated to making sure everyone feels included.
This is just the tip of the iceberg of what we've found out about the Animal Medical Center of Corona.
Right.
They really care about animals, and their services are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they really make an effort to communicate clearly with their clients.
It reminds you how much a website can reveal about what a company truly cares about, how much they know, and how passionate they are.
Before we keep going, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What stood out to you so far? What are their first impressions of this Animal Medical Center? Take a moment to think about everything we've talked about. We'll be back soon with even more interesting insights.
Okay.
So, as we were talking about how this clinic provides care for all these different kinds of animals, I remember they have something else special on their website.
Okay.
A whole section with resources just for certain types of pets.
Oh, wow.
It's like a gold mine of information for pet owners.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows how much they want to help people give the best care to their pets.
Right.
Okay, so what kind of resources are we talking about here?
Oh, they cover a ton of different topics.
Right.
Like you can find guides on how to get your pet ready for things like fireworks, or advice on what to expect when you bring them to the clinic,
Okay.
and even some really thoughtful advice on dealing with the loss of a pet.
It's so nice to see them thinking about how close people are to their pets, especially during tough times.
Yeah.
It shows they really get it, beyond just the usual vet stuff.
And you can tell they believe in taking care of the whole pet, not just treating illnesses, because they have a whole section about quality of life.
Oh, nice.
So it's not just about fixing what's wrong, it's about making sure the animal is happy and healthy throughout their whole life.
I really like that approach.
Yeah.
It's like they're saying, we're here for you and your pet every step of the way, not just when they're sick.
Exactly. And it kind of reminds me of something we talked about earlier,
What's that?
how they're always looking out for new health problems.
Oh, right.
Like they even have a whole section about COVID-19 for pets.
Wow.
So they know that things happening in the world can affect animal health too.
It's really impressive how they stay ahead of the game like that.
Yeah.
They're not just focused on what their patients need right now, but the bigger picture.
Right. They understand that being a responsible vet means more than just what goes on inside the clinic.
For sure.
It's about being part of the community.
Yeah.
And being there to help and give advice when things get tough. And speaking of community, did you see the Our Friends and Our Veterinary Partners sections?
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome how they're building a network of support.
Mm.
They really get how important it is to work together to give the best care possible.
It shows how committed they are to always learning and staying up to date on the latest in veterinary medicine.
Right.
They're not just relying on what they already know, they're tapping into a whole network of knowledge and resources.
Exactly. So we've talked about all the different services they provide, the specialized knowledge they have, how they educate their clients and make things convenient, and their commitment to the community. But did you notice how they also have a whole section about payment options and insurance?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And they even mention they can deliver medications right to your house.
Oh, wow. It's like they thought of every possible way to make it easy for people to get good care for their pets.
And remember all those different ways to contact them we were talking about before?
Yeah.
Well, they've gone even further.
Really?
You can fill out a form to request an appointment or even ask for a refill on your pet's prescription all through their app.
That's so convenient.
It's like they've made technology a part of everything they do. It's not just about having the technology, it's about using it to make things better for their clients.
For sure.
They want to meet people where they are,
Right.
whether that's online or in person. You know, there's one more interesting detail about this animal medical center that I think we should talk about.
Okay.
Remember that Synovet and OA treatment we were curious about?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out it's a pretty amazing new treatment for arthritis in pets.
Oh, really?
It's a non-surgical option.
Oh, wow.
And it uses this special formula to help lubricate and cushion the joints.
Okay.
So it can really help pets who are suffering from osteoarthritis to feel less pain and move around better.
That's fantastic.
It's a really advanced approach that can make a big difference in a pet's quality of life.
It says a lot that the Animal Medical Center of Corona offers this treatment, doesn't it?
Definitely.
It shows how committed they are to being leaders in veterinary medicine and giving their patients. I'm still kind of amazed by how much we've learned from just looking at their website.
Right.
It's like every time we look closer, we find something new and impressive.
It just shows how powerful a good website can be. It's
Yeah.
not just an online store. It gives you a real sense of their values, their expertise, their passion for taking care of animals.
And speaking of getting to the heart of what they're all about, there's one section we haven't looked at yet. the About Us page.
Ah, yes, the heart and soul of any organization.
Yeah.
This is where you get to see their core values, their mission, what really drives them.
So what does the Animal Medical Center of Corona say about themselves?
Well, they start by talking about their mission
Okay.
to provide the highest level of veterinary services to the pets and families of Corona, Riverside County, and surrounding areas.
Okay, that sounds pretty standard.
Mhm.
I mean, most vet clinics want to provide good care. What makes them different?
It's how they talk about their mission. They're
Okay.
not just focused on animals, they're focused on families.
Yeah.
They get that pets are important members of the family,
Right.
and that how well the pet is doing is connected to how well the whole family is doing.
I like that. It's like they're saying, we're not just treating your pet, we're caring for your family.
Exactly. And they go on to talk about how much they value compassion and doing everything to the best of their ability. These aren't just words, they're values that are part of everything they do, which we've seen in all the services and resources they offer.
It's like they're saying, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. And remember how they're so proud to offer complete care for dogs, cats, birds, exotic pets, and pocket pets?
Right, right.
That's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Because you need a lot of special knowledge and skills to treat all those different kinds of animals. Exploring their website with you has been awesome. We've found out so much, from the wide range of services and advanced treatments they offer to how committed they are to educating clients, making things accessible, and being part of the community.
And for anyone looking for truly great care for their pets, the Animal Medical Center of Corona's website is definitely worth checking out.
It's full of resources, insights, and inspiration, all in a user-friendly and engaging format.
We encourage everyone to take a look for themselves and explore any areas that caught their attention. You might be surprised by what you discover.
And as you think about everything we've talked about today, we'll leave you with this final thought. If your pet was facing a tough health problem, would you feel good about entrusting their care to the Animal Medical Center of Corona based on what you've learned from their website?
It's something to think about. And until next time, remember to cherish your furry, feathered, or scaled family members and always look out for their well-being.